Welcome to Real Issue Podcast. I'm your host, Martel Llewellyn. Guys, if you are a Miami Heat fan, continue to like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you for all the support. If you're an NBA fan, subscribe to the channel, and thank you for all the support. So last night, of course, the Miami Heat lost in the play-in tournament versus the Atlanta Hawks 116 to 105. Now, I know a lot of people are slandering Bam Adebayo. They're absolutely cooking him. Okay, last night, he played 41 minutes. He had 9 rebounds, 4 assists, and 12 points. Now, once again, of course, is that acceptable in a play-in tournament? Game is on the line and you only give us 12 points offensively. I think that is terrible. And Heat fans are absolutely right to be upset. However, we really need to look into this roster. I think that the roster development has really been a detriment to Bam Adebayo because he has to do so much. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, you guys are always using, all these excuses. You guys are always trying to make things up for Bam Adebayo. And that's not true. All I'm stating is facts. Since the beginning of the season, he has played with a 6'5", 6'4" power forward in Caleb Martin. That means that Bam Adebayo has to gain rebound with his team. And think about it. Teams are using Bam in the pick and roll, drawing him away from the rim, which means that guess what? Now the big man is down low with Kyle Lowry. That means that now instead of Bam Adebayo getting rebounds, he can't. Why? Because he's on the perimeter. He's at the top of the key. Now bigger teams can exploit the Miami Heat. Why? Because Caleb Martin and Max Strus are down low. And once again, think about it. We had really no reliable backup five. Omar Yurtseven out. Dwayne Dedmon was absolutely terrible. He was only playing maybe, 5 minutes max per quarter because why we needed Bam to get a slight breather every now and then. And then once again, we ran Bam Adebayo into the ground. Think about it. No one on this team can create their own shot besides Jimmy Butler. And even still, sometimes it's very tough for him to create his own shot. Tyler Hero, he needs a screen. Duncan Robinson, he needs a screen. Kyle Lowry, he can pretty much create his own shot. But Max Strus, Duncan Robinson, Gabe Vincent, Tyler Hero, they all need a screen to create their own shot. That means that Bam Adebayo is in every single action taking place on the court. So once again, 12 points is unacceptable. I will say 12 points is definitely unacceptable, but people are running around here blaming Bam Adebayo. Without Bam Adebayo, we have no defense. Without Bam Adebayo, we're a lottery team guaranteed. I think that Bam Adebayo was ran into the ground. Like I said, I think he's probably still dealing with the hip injury. Is he going to complain about it? No. Is he going to cry about it? No. And I understand why Heat Nation is pissed. He wasn't aggressive. He really didn't get to his mid-range shot. He's been able to get to his mid-range shot all year. And for some strange reason, he wasn't shooting the ball. And once again, I know that he was saying, oh, well, we got to find a way to get me the ball negative. Bam Adebayo needs to demand the ball. If they're not getting you involved, he needs to demand that basketball and say everyone needs to get the hell out the way and give me the basketball. Point blank, period. He does need to be more aggressive, and he will be held accountable like I'm doing right now. But I will say, this roster is not helping him at all. Tyler Hero can't play defense. Gabe Vincent has fallen off defensively. Max Strus can't play defense. Tyler Hero can't play defense. None of these guys can play defense. So they're getting blown by. Bam Adebayo has to step up, backdoor cut right to the big man for an easy layup or a putback dunk or some type of a second chance rebound. It's going to continue to happen. Why? Because we have no point of attack defense. Victor Oladipo and Jimmy Butler are pretty much our best perimeter defenders. I mean, and that's not really saying much when half of our roster can't guard anybody in the NBA. They're getting bumped. They're getting blown by. What do you want Bam Adebayo to do? And like I said, I know that some of this is on Eric Spoelstra because, we got to play a little bit bigger. I don't understand why, guys like Cody Zeller and Kevin Love only played for 10 minutes combined or some crazy shit like that. But at the end of the day, like I said, I know that a lot of people are pointing the blame at Bam Adebayo, and he does have to be better offensively. I'm not saying that at all. But this roster doesn't help him. This roster forces him to do way too much. Once again, he's setting screens for everybody. Okay? He has to cover defensively for everybody. And then he's expected to drop 30 points on the other end. And once again, I do agree he has to be more aggressive, and 12 points is not going to cut it. But let me know what you guys think about Bam Adebayo. Should he be more aggressive? And once again, do you guys think that this roster is really helping out Bam Adebayo? Because once again, if we had guys or at least a better 4 and a better backup 5 to at least help Bam Adebayo on the rebounding, setting screens, offensively, defensively, we can't expect Bam Adebayo to do everything. That's all I'm saying. I understand he needs to be better, but we cannot expect him to cover up every single deficiency on this team. This team has no athletes. This team lacks talent. Bam Adebayo cannot do everything, especially when you're playing other teams that are athletic, have athletic guys jumping out the gym, dunking on you, doing all these different things, and they have clear talent, quicker, faster, stronger than and stronger than you. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe as we continue to push to 2,000 subscribers.